Hello everybody, I'm GL1. Welcome to my online toy museum. And today I have some really hot sports cars that also transform. These aren't from Hasbro or Takara. They're from some no-name company. I have no idea. But this one here is the Lykan Hypersport. And you may have seen this in the Fast and Furious movie it was in Dubai, and that's where the car was originally made. And they were jumping from building to building with the car, which is crazy. But the Lykan Hypersport here is a 3.7 liter twin turbo flat V6. You could get it with a 6 or 7 speed transmission, and it can go 245 miles per hour. That's what they said. 740 horsepower, weighs 3,300 pounds, which is about the weight of a Corvette, and 0 to 62 in 2.95 seconds. So pretty fast. But what's really important is that it transforms. So take a look at that. So underneath, you have a robot you can see, and it's metal. The top is all metal, and it's about the size of a Hot Wheels car. But the question I know everyone's asking is, will it be eligible for our annual car race coming up? Will it fit on the track? I don't think so. Let's check right now, and no, none of these cars will fit on the track. Okay, well, that's answered. All right, so they're metal, and they transform pretty easily, and they're actually kind of sophisticated. And if they come apart, that's okay, because they're easy to put back together. Now, I loosened up the screws, and you may, if you find these somewhere, I found these in a kind of just sort of a toy store that just sells a lot of weird toys. Some very expensive, but and some cheap, and all different kinds of. It's sort of like an online version of AliExpress or Temu or something like that. So you just all these out here, and then these were a little difficult to get down the arms. There you get the shoulders down there. And then the back pops off. That's okay. That happens. And even this is a ball joint, so if that pops out, you can push that back in. And then even you can bend the forearms forward. And then you have your little fists. And then this is going to, whole thing, you have to pull it up like that and then tip that forward. That tips forward. You're going to bend the arms forward, and then you have a head with kind of a long neck. But the head moves around in all different directions. It's also a ball joint. And so that fell off here, this is plastic actually. And this snaps in place here. And, whoops, or falls on the ground first. Okay. But you can see there's the little eye holes there. And you just push that plastic piece in. There you go. And then there. So no big deal if that falls apart. And so there you go, your Lykan Hypersport transformer. And all of them transform the same way. They're just different colors. So this one here, and they fall over. And this is a Lamborghini Centenario. So, this is 760 horsepower, 3,300 pounds. And you know what? I actually was mixing some of the information. The Lykan Hypersport, actually, I just had a top speed of 245. It didn't have a 0 to 60. This one has a 0 to 62 in 2.95 seconds. And this one, they said it goes to 245. This goes only to 217. That's typical for Lamborghini. They don't really go much faster than, I think it's the Veneno that goes up to 220. And that's the fastest. That's, I believe, the 50th anniversary edition of a Lamborghini. And I don't think they want to make anything yet that goes faster than that. They're just more improved the bottom speed, 0 to 60. So you can see that the wheels are a little bit narrow on these, but it's all the same robot, just in different colors. And unfortunately, this one, I didn't check when I was buying it. It's missing the little clip that holds the back on. It's okay, like when it's in car form, and when it's in robot form, you can kind of fit this on the fist so it becomes a shield. But anyway, so that's your Lamborghini And unfortunately, these won't fit on the track. And this is your Bugatti Chiron, and really good models, right? And I mean, just all metal, plastic on top, but metal all the way around, and then yellow, and they just, again, they all transform the same way. You just pull them out, rotate the arms down, pull the top up here. Oh well, you gotta unhook this, and then pull that up and flip that down, and then your head's gonna pop up. There you go. And then the legs just come out like that, and then the feet, and you can kind of turn this down to help them balance. And because there's some weight, this is metal, this part's metal here, so that'll help it balance and pull those arms forward. So if you wanted to know what your Bugatti Chiron robot looks like, and you can bend the fists forward, or the forearms, bend the elbows. So really cool, right? And these were on sale. They were $5.99 for two. So I'm like, oh, well, let me just get all of them. So actually, I think there was another one or two that I didn't, I didn't really care for. But all right. Anyway, all right. So it's going to fall over. This is soft. And then you have your Camaro, and of course another green robot inside. But there's your Camaro. The Bugatti Chiron, performance-wise, 1,200 horsepower. V16 quad turbo. It has basically, it's two V8s connected together. So each V8 has a twin turbo, so it's a quad turbo. It's a 4,000-pound car, which is actually lighter than a Chevy Volt. 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds. And these cars have been known to go over 250 miles an hour. And then you have your Camaro, and I love the Camaro, but not in the same league. It's a 450 horsepower, 455 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4 seconds, which is still really fast. I mean, a Subaru WRX is in the 5.5, 5.8 range, and this is 4 seconds. Corvette is under 3, so Corvette's like 2.6. Corvette's actually a supercar now. At like a half or third of the price, really. So the new Corvettes are really great. The Stingrays and the upcoming ZR1 version of that is going to be great. So there you go, little Transformers. If you can find these, you probably can take a picture of this, scan it or whatever, and look online for it where you can pick that up, because they're really cute. They make good stuff, stocking stuffers or birthday presents or whatever. So, all right, well, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.